It's the archivist, y'all. Exclusively interviewing King Los.
I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you.
Put the crowns on. Here we go.
Let's get royal.
Yep. I'm from the Royal City. That's how we do it.
Let's go, baby.
And who is Baltimore, Maryland's Emperor Wordsmith, MC King Los?
Yeah, man, you know, I'm glad to be here with you. And basically, you know, I'm just a kid who came from a small place called Baltimore. You know, a lot of people call it B-more. You might have heard Bodymore, you know, due to the crime and the other things that take place there. But I'm one of the good ones, man. I'm one of the few that made it out. And I plan on, you know, doing what I need to do for myself, my family first and foremost, and then, of course, my city, you know, and put them on. So here we go.
And could you break down a freestyle with us? We in Canada exclusive with the archivist. It's all about the royalty.
I'm with the archivist. Got the mind of a narcissist. Nobody is sparking this. Don't even talk your shit. I spark your shit in half. I will part your shit like the sea. This is not a partnership. I make two ships come together. That's partnership. Look at me. I need a part of the chip that's championship. It can't be done. Shit, I ain't never lamping. I'm over top of it, never stopping it. Unorthodox whenever I'm clocking it with no clocks in it. This is me. Look how I'm docking it. You can dock it too on top of the document. Documentary. I get into the energy. Look at me, boy. I am an entity. Nobody could get rid of me. Lord, writtens, Lord knows you're ridiculous, and I'm just too ridiculous to fit in this category. Never been a badder boy before and after bad boy than me in any category. You could break it down allegorically. Look at me. Look at how the story be. Break it down from where the Oreos play. This is me, where the boy just won't stay in one spot. I'm too hot. Two Glocks at the same time. Biggie, Tupac at the same time with the same mind. The same lines intertwine as I enter mine. My mind injures lines as I enter lines. Never in the line, out the line. Never in the mind, out the mind, without the mind. And never mind. Never doubt the mind, never doubt the shine, never counter clockwise, but never counting mine, never counting mine, never count Dracula, never biting mines, never counting it after, never counting those niggas because they never count on, they uncountable or unaccounted for. This is what I do. This is not over the counter. This is raw. This is different. This is what it's really amounting to or amounting for. Way before I could move a mountain to or where I move a mountain for, what I'm a mountain for without bouncing raw. This is Baltimore. Fuck all of y'all. King.
Amazing. Masterpiece. Writing poetry at 16, in high school, started rapping at 18. How was it to come up from the Baltimore scene, Swagger Boy Los?
It's a great thing, man. I grew into being, of course, Swagger Boy Los. When I found myself, when I found, you know, just my true confidence in my craft, you know, I adopted the name Swagger Boy Los, or the moniker Swagger Boy Los. It resonated very well with the people, just, you know.
And Pressman and Northmount Street, you went through a lot of struggle. What were some of your toughest challenges before and after 2008, one of the most violent spots in the USA?
Well, basically, you know, I was with a group called The Block Incorporated at the time. We was just on the grind, you know. We went up to New York. We went to Bad Boy, you know, and I did my thing for Puff, and he was very interested, and, you know, we ended up doing a deal with him. And then some of the ills of our past came to haunt us, you know, a lot of street guys, and you know, we talking Fed cases and just murders and unfortunate things, man, surfaced, you know. And I was forced to regroup and go back to Baltimore and reestablish myself as an artist and as a brand. It took me about 6 years, and the rest is history.
G5 Certified Fly, starting on the fan page at 1,500 likes. It should be worth the wait. Later, took top of the mixtape of the year to 10,000 downloads. Remember? Then The Crown Ain't Safe, 37,000.
Yeah, when I did the G5 series, it was just basically me finding my musical voice. On the more underground circuit, you know, on the mixtape circuit, finding like my brand as far as a lyricist and an MC, and just sharing that talent with the world, and they embraced it, and like you said, it grew, it grew by the tens of thousands, you know.
And numbers, Zero Gravity, Shooter, the Louis Vuitton gift pack, Becoming King, over 970,000 views, platinum downloads, trending worldwide on Zero Gravity 2, 6-digit figure upload views, 35K in subscriptions. You was out of a deal for 6 years?
Yeah, I was out of a deal for 6 years, and I was just grinding. I was in an unfortunate place, but I was in the best place to be motivated, and that's the bottom.
And your control verse is noticed as one of the best. John Connor and Los, the New World Order show, Time Flies, speak on your influences and the shapes that King life.
Well, my influences come early from like Big Pun, the Cannabises, Nas, Eminem's, Big L's, AZ, even to like your Cool G Raps, to your Cool Mo D's, to your Big Daddy Kane's, to like your Special Eds, I got it made, you know, to Kwame's, you know. And it wasn't musical influence, it was just like life influence, you know, the swag that they had, the way they dressed, the way they talked, how cool they were, you know, because I wasn't rapping at the time, but those were still my influences and people that I looked up to and I thought mastered their crafts at the time, so yeah.
And let's speak on masterpieces. Skill and art, many cannot be on the caliber you're on. Freestyle.
Yeah.
5 Fingers of Death.
Yeah, shout out to Sway.
Roman's Revenge.
Woo!
MTV Rap Fix.
Yes, sir.
Dark Twisted. Fantasy.
Yes.
Fear, to name a few. Share your favorite that you've ever done and the toughest challenge.
Fear was one of my favorites. My toughest challenge probably was when I did the 10-minute freestyle, going over various beats, and the way I just constructed it, the way it was done, it was something new and fresh that hadn't been really overdone at the time, and still to this day a lot of people still don't do it because it's about, I don't know, man, probably about 600 bars or something, man. It's a lot. So yeah, those are my the 10 minutes was probably my greatest challenge, and Fear was probably one of my favorite records.
And what about the freestyle challenges that people throw at you? Like, what was one of the hardest that you've ever had to deal with?
None of them have been hard.
Speak on your royalty, your son, Brixton.
Oh man, Brixton Royal, my son, he's 1 year old now. He's running around and he's running my entire life, and he's running me and Lola's life, you know. He's beautiful kid. He's full of personality. He's smart, you know. He's a lot like me.
So many collabs to the collab tape with Mark Battles, Broken Silence, and you've been on top publications. What ones have you enjoyed, and your best cipher?
Best ciphers definitely go to Boston. Boston ciphers, nothing's better than Boston ciphers. Top publications, it's hard to say. I really don't know, man. It's hard to say. I'm still going for that. I'm still in contention for my top publication yet. I don't know yet. I'm still going. I have high expectations. Yeah.
Like I said, so many collabs. Some of your favorite that you've done.
Definitely Dope with Yo Gotti and Pusha T is one of my favorites. Tank and Twister, another one of my favorites. Sky's the Limit with Fantasia, definitely one of my favorites. Kid Ink, No Option, one of my favorites. Diddy and Ludacris, Disappointed, another one of my favorites. I could go on, man. I could go on.
One of your largest accomplishments yet?
Being able to provide for my family. Yeah, that's it.
And other things, from the Rollies, the Rolexes, the jewelry pieces, the whips. Speak on yours, and the most important is your jewelry, like pieces that you have.
Well, I have a big face Rollie, presidential. I got this joint right here. You know what I'm saying? It's just a date just, but I like it because it's old school. So I got it with the iced out bezel, and then I got the face customized gold face with the diamond dial. I got Lola one too for Christmas. So we got like the little his and her joints, and also got a Daytona, a gold Daytona, and I had a Jacob watch when it first came out. Got a few Jesus pieces. Shout out to my jeweler, LAX Rolex. Follow him on Instagram. Whips. Right now, push the 650i BMW on 4 Giottos, 22-inch, white on white. Yeah, we got the new convertible Vet too. You know what I'm saying? We switching around, but you know we not really like just so much into just cars, but you know we like nice stuff, you know. But we focus more on just trying to build right now, you know. But you gotta ride clean though, you know. So I'm more into old schools. I had a '65 Monterey, you know, and I want to get back into my old school whips. Yeah.
And music videos, Unstoppable, Poppin' Shit, Vintage Rolls Royce Interior,
Turn Up,
Fall for Your Type, Los, Born a King, OD, Becoming King, the intro, Ocho Cinco, After Platinum, baby.
Yeah, big shout outs to After Platinum, Ernie, Guy, Chris, the whole fam out in Phoenix. We shot a lot of videos. You know, shout out to iRock, the director out there. Shot a lot of videos. My man C Notes, he featured on a lot of, you know, he featured on Unstoppable. Yeah, we got it in, man. We shot a lot of videos, a lot of good shit. Shout out to French Montana, Ocho Cinco, Puff, MGK, Red Cafe, the whole crew.
And for your mixtapes, any other memories that you have you'd like to share on your whole entire discography? Because that's how I know you grind. You're on that piff. People know, man. You're going on that fire, and shouts to Mark Battles on that. Cause,
yeah,
you know,
shout out to Mark Battles. We did Broken Silence, and you know, that's another one of my favorite collabs, just because I think Mark Battles is so laid back with his flow, and you know, I'm so aggressive with mine. It's like a good mix. Broken Silence, man, people love that tape. You know, people love that tape, and he got to show a lot of people that, you know, that he got bars and that he can hang, you know, with the top lyricists. So big shout out to Mark Battles.
And openings, tours, Becoming a King, Zero Gravity, Now in My Own Lane, and the largest crowd you've ever rocked.
The largest crowd had to be when I performed with French on BET, because I mean that's going into the whole world. You know, that's the biggest crowd. But you know, we've done 5,000 maybe. Biggest crowd I've done so far is 5,000.
And your best hip hop memory you've been part of or contributed to?
Just my ciphers, because I get to just rap with the kids and connect to people, and you know, it's real to them. All my ciphers is my greatest hip hop moments.
And you have anything to say to your fans worldwide?
I love you. Thank you for the support. We're not gonna stop, and look forward to what we got in the future. A lot of deals on the table, a lot of opportunities, and more music, more great stuff, more tours. Turn up.
And you got anything to add to our legendary interview?
Thank you, archivists, for being so succinct in your point making, for being so fluent in your delivery, and for being so sharp and precise and so keen on your history of King Los. I appreciate you. Thank you.
It means to work together, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And you got any shouts?
Man, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing, man. Shout out to Puff. Shout out to all the fans out there, all the supporters. Shout out to my family. Shout out to Lola, Bricks. Shout out to Canada. You know, shout out to everybody that came out for the In My Lane tour. Shout out to Kid Ink. Shout out to Busy Crook. And we out this bitch.
And shouts to Ernie and Larry, what up?
Larry, what up?
And Live Nation and Lola Monroe.
Yeah.
And the whole family here, kidding. And this is the Archivist, and you already know the name, y'all.
You know the name. Turn up. Appreciate you.